had a meeting, emergency meeting. Can you furnish us with the minutes of that meeting, the people that attended that meeting, and how the resolution was taken, in line with the procedure of Correctional Act? Want the minutes of that meeting, those that participated in that meeting, and the resolution that informed that decision. That is one. Secondly, you made mention that you moved into B1. B1.
Yes.
What are the facilities in that B1? B
is B.
B1.
B was B.
Thank you.
Precious one. Can I answer the question, sir? Okay. The admission of inmates to the facility is done by a board, and that board is called admission board. The admission board is chaired by the officer in charge. The members of the admission board include the record officer, the in charge welfare, the in charge medical, and the caterer. Most other ad hoc members may be the in charge industry or workshop, as the case may be. So during that period, we may not have a detailed minutes of meeting where we decided it has to be this. We have to talk to each other. I am the officer in charge of the facility, and still remain the officer in charge. So I won't be there. Like the Igbo say that nobody no elder should not be at home and they go to give birth while he's tied on the rope. I will not be there because I want to please the public. I break the law of the land. During admission, there's what we call classification of inmates. During classification, you classify by offense, you classify by sex or gender, you classify by age, you classify by inherent health challenges, and some other factors that we consider. Now, in the case of Idris Ogunleyola Adewaju, it was peculiar. And we have to take a peculiar decision to attack a peculiar situation. And the decision we took was, this is a block of cell of small rooms. Everybody in his own room, each of those rooms have a toilet inside of it. So, which means he can stay here. Additional measure that I took is that I posted a staff to be stand by on that particular place. Each time, if you bring our duty roster, you see it. We moved the staff who was there for the whole 10 days that Bob spent.
Because of his sex, whether male or female, they may be confused as to where they will be. But my question is this: was he at any time, when he's supposed to be in your custody, outside the prison custody? Yes or no? Was he at any time outside the prison?
No is the answer.
Thank you.
Yes, just one question. I'm sure at the time Okudeye was brought to a correctional facility. I'm sure at the time it was brought to the correctional facility, the issue of whether he was convicted as male or female was standing.
On the 13th, sir, during admissions.
It's a yes or no. We know the story at this stage.
Okay. Sorry, sir.
Conviction.
Sorry, sir. We admit people with what they call comes up. Whatever is in the warrant is what we admit. We don't add, we don't remove.
What was on the warrant?
Male.
I told you the issue is clear. I told you within the box that he is male. Nigeria does not. There is no law in Nigeria that recognizes transgender. All these things you are talking about. Anyway, I'll leave it to the chairman for the ruling. But the issue is that there is no law in Nigeria today that talks about the transgender. So you are male or you are female. And the conviction, the sentence you have, will always show those details. That ABC is convicted, is male, and then you take the person to the precise place it should be. So anyway, I'm sure we'll have better questions to ask your superior.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and my distinguished colleagues. Is it, sir?
I just sent small, but I didn't send anyone for this.
Let me put the record straight. Basically, we are here mainly because of you and the EFCC. Because
EFCC, and prisons, Nigeria will be bleeding. I can tell you that. And your oath, whatever you tell us here, and let the public know this committee is not taking side. We will do justice, and that is why we are here. So don't misunderstand us. We won't take side. We are going to do justice. I want to ask you something, sir. Are you under suspension?
No letter was given to me to that effect.
Are you under suspension?
Yes.
There was a press release
Yes.
by the National Daily and News that I and my colleague, Nicebom, and some others had been suspended.
Were you given reasons for your suspension?
No reason was given.
No reason. So they just serve you a letter and tell you to go home.
They didn't send me letters.
Are you on suspension? You said yes.
In social media suspension, if I have later, hello sir, it's not a letter. Why have the letter?
Order.
I'm a law. Hello sir. If I'm a lawyer, if I have the letter, I'm a law-abiding citizen of Nigeria. If I have the letter, I will not appear here on duty.
You see, wow, please. I would like you to help us. You are here to give us evidence. We are here to discuss with you and investigate this matter. What you think, what we think that you could have done wrong might also be wrong in the eyes of the law. So we need you to speak to us. Finally, are you on suspension?
The suspension was a press release.
Order, please.
I'm not under suspension.
Please. I think we should stop so far with him. We will get to the issue of suspension. Because we also have a press release here suspending about 3 or 4 of the officers, signed by the Secretary of Civil Defense, Correction, Fire, Immigration Board, Jafaru Ahmed. That's the man that signed it. I think he's here too. Is the secretary here? The